All right, everyone. I saw a comment in my comment section, and I have to sometimes brush some stuff aside, but this one I thought was really worth mentioning and kind of allocating its own video to this. This was a nihilistic comment. You know, the kind of comment that goes, oh, like, what are you gonna do about this? Are you just gonna keep making these endless videos? Are you gonna keep talking about it? Are you gonna tell everybody, and then what? Are you gonna vote another guy in? The other guy's just gonna do the same, and what? And what? What are we gonna do? There's nothing to do. We're all gonna die. The end of the world is near. Those kinds of comments. I've been getting a few of them, but this one just really prompted me to make this video because, in a way, I kind of agree that, yeah, Canada, we're heading towards a very, very bad path if we don't turn things around right now. But on another hand, I have a really hard time staying in that nihilistic view because I do have a lot of hope, and I hope that Canadians will pull together. We fought a lot in the past. Canadians are strong people because we fight half the year with the cold outside. We've developed all sorts of technology and stuff to be able to live comfortably. We've created all these cities, our ancestors, with their own hands. So definitely a strong people. I mean, I've seen this, and I'm not too worried. But there's another part of this that makes me think, what are you gonna do? Endless videos? Well, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm shy, so going in front of an auditorium of people and speaking, it terrifies me. I'm not super smart, so the idea of going and debating people live, also not really good for me. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not super smart, and I don't want people to go in the comment section and go, of course you're smart. I'm not doing this to garner any form of sympathy. I'm truly saying this because I recognize that my level of intellect is not as high as some of the people who are around me making videos like this. Definitely not as high as my husband's. I recognize my husband is by far smarter than I am. But I have the ability to be a bit reckless in a way that I'll speak out against things impulsively, and I'll always go and try to do the right moral thing. So that's wherein my ability and my strengths lie, and this is what I can offer the world. So yes, I will keep making these endless videos because every time I make a video, if one person sees it and then goes to work and says, you know what, yeah, I remember this video, this girl was able to speak up about it, maybe I can speak up about it. Maybe another YouTuber is going to say, you know what, she has a good point, I'm going to elaborate on that. And slowly, one by one, we're going to eventually get out there and get as many Canadians informed as we can, and it might turn the tide. We may not be able to vote the guy we want to come in. Maybe Trudeau will get another term, I don't know. Although, speaking of the anti-nihilist that I am, I just saw an article that says Trudeau's ratings are going down, and I'm thinking, well, finally, I mean, the people are starting to see what Trudeau is. He's a complete disaster. The buffoon can't even string an argument together, and I think it took 3 years for people to realize that. But even I think the honeymooners, the ones that were like, oh my god, he's so amazing, I think they're starting to come around, because after seeing him in office for 3 years and seeing how he embarrasses us on a large scale, on an international scale, how he looks like a kid every time he goes to a global event, people are starting to see it. And the dude puts so much accent on his socks. We don't care about your socks, dude. You're the prime minister. You think you're the president because that was a flirt and slip up, right? But he's really a prime minister, and we don't care what your socks are. I think even Sophie's embarrassed. Has anybody heard about Sophie in the last year? She's done nothing. I think she's embarrassed. She realized, oh, I'm just gonna lay low and just cook in the kitchen or something. I don't know what she's up to. She's definitely not there anymore. But anyways, so Trudeau's going down. He's gonna have his ass handed to him by Canadians sooner or later. And if it's not actually handed to him by Canadian, it will be handed to him by history. History will look upon Trudeau and see the epic failure that the guy really is. So anyways, don't want to make this a rant about Trudeau because I could go on, but this is just to show the tides are turning, and yes, Canada is in trouble. The freedoms are in trouble: freedom of speech, freedom of association, the global migration compact. All of these things are direct attacks on Canada, and they're being changed by people within Canada. Canadians are betraying us, but I think Canadians are starting to see it. So yes, I will make endless videos. Yes, I will fight to the end. I will go down fighting. This is my country. This country deserves to be saved, and I will do everything that I can. Given that I'm not super smart, given that I'm very shy, what I do is I put out endless videos. So there you go, guys. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. It's just about to be Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna post any more videos, so just in case, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I will see you in the next year.